Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. So it's 12 a.m. in the morning, and I am recording this for you. All right, so now we are gonna learn about design system and also UI for our game. It's me, Dr. Ulka here. Okay, firstly, I wanna ask you a question. How many different styles of calls to action buttons, links, and navigation icons that an online product can use? Okay, you can see there are many color, many size, many styles here. So which one to use? So we should have an access to a framework, and the framework should be reusable, okay, by designers and developers to build websites, apps more easily, effectively, and in less time. But how can you do that? Design system. Yes, is a design system. Okay, so this is example of design system of Atlassian. Atlassian built a design system that consists of the color, grid, icons, typography for an online product like Atlassian. So what is design system actually? So it's a system, yeah, that is created by programmers, engineers, designers, product managers. Basically, they collaborate together to create this system, and it takes all about the color, logo, header, footers, everything about the product, and they have come to an agreement how those things should be designed, coded, presented, and talked about. So, for example, you are designing an e-commerce website, and the menu needs a drop down for categories, but you're not sure what size of the arrow should be, or how far away from the text to place it, or what it should be like when it's fully expanded. Well, you can look to a shopping system pioneer like Shopify to see how they do it. So this is a design system of Shopify. So if you want to build a similar um, e-commerce website, you can have a look from the Shopify design system. Okay, in here, everything is provided from the interaction states, the icons, sounds, typography, colors, yep, you name it. So, I would say that design system is a design language, yeah, for uh, consistent experiences for the end user, meaning that it won't be changed and it's reusable, and all the uh, things are integrated. So I would say it's a set of rules, yeah, like a toolkit. I think if we build a mobile application, we have SDK. So this is like an SDK for a design. Okay. So yeah, it's a design standard, documentation, principles, UI patterns, and code components, and also collection of rules. Yeah. So what is it used for? For example, you are a programmer and you have to repeat a snippet of a code, and you can just copy and paste from the design system. Same goes to designer. Okay? If you want to have a symbol for your landing page, you can just take it from the design system. And a marketer, okay, or a PR, public relation. If she wants to send out a newsletter, and she should already know what kind of tone the letter should be, or what the header image should be. So in summary, a design system is a set of standards to manage design at scale by reducing redundancy and maintaining consistency. Okay? So what are in design system? So the components consist of style guide such as colors, typography, icons, illustrations, component library, which are buttons, forms, menu, navigation, pages, okay, voice and tone for the editorial guidelines, pattern guide, user and business flows, code, animation, and even reference site, documentation, and best practice showcase. So this is example of design system where you will see a colors here that will be used, buttons and controls, forms, icons, logos and illustrations, banners, and pickers, and even control. And this is example of Figma design system. Okay, it has typography, button, color, spacing, forms, and tabs that contributes to this sign up page. You can also have a look from this link. And we normally refer to one guideline to create design system, which is Google Material Design. It's really helpful. You should really see it. From here, the link. Okay, so what are the components in design system? There are many, but firstly, let's go to the first component, which is color. So what is color? I believe you guys know already what is color. There are many color theories, and normally colors are divided by two types, warm color and cold or cool colors. Okay, so the colors like red, yellow are warm, but blue and purple are cool colors. Okay, we also have CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Our RGB, the one that we always use, red, green, and blue. Okay, but also there are many color types or relationships such as primary color, secondary color, which has three colors, tertiary, analogous, and so on. Also, color has psychology, which is the meaning of the color itself. Okay, for example, red, it has love related to passion, and blah blah blah. Okay, and also you can see the caution here, what is good, or maybe you have to consider and be more careful when you use this color. Okay, so if it's related to the game, normally it's related to the genre of your game, for which color you should use, or the theme of your game. And after we find our theme or our color, we should make it in a color palette which consists of maximum 5 colors, and I would suggest you to have 3 colors only for your UI. So this is the function of color. You can demo or show a focus state. For example, this is button on default, but if it's on focus, it will change to orange. If it's on press, it will be changed to, I would say, similar to red. And if it's disabled, it will be gray. Selected will be gray, and selected focus will be also gray. Okay, but this is in the light mode, and this is in dark mode. So this is color to show the button states and to convey the spirit of the game. Yeah, this is the template of a game, and you can see this is the font size, this is the color, rounded corner, okay? And this is all the button state that we saw just now. Yeah, when it's selected, press, disable, and etc. And what about this one? In context labeling. Okay, I'm pretty sure you always see this maybe. So we have skill here and element. Okay, this is not so clear, but if we change this, the color, and put the label here, the skill, we can see it's 9. Same with this color, the number of the colors. Defense is 4, strength is 6. Okay, and this is the element. Okay, but if you change this, to this. Okay, and this one you have the symbol here for the element spiritual, magic, and light. Okay, it will be easier to read this compared to this, right? And you can see the color here, all are the same. Yeah, because what is more important is this one. Okay, and also color plays important role in navigation of the menu. You can see here we have the navigation that will change to orange color when we click on it, and also this one. And the next is the item title. Yeah, the sub menu here will also change to orange, and this one. Yep. Hmm. And how you make it stand out in the gameplay. So normally in the gameplay UI have to compete with the gameplay itself. So you have to make your UI stand out by using luminance and colors that are not abundant in the environment, which is normally gray color, black color, okay, and in this case is orange. This is taken from Far Cry, yeah. And if you want to show what is important is we go with the red color here, okay. And it is used in the center, make it important because this is for uh, combat, okay. And don't forget that colorblind is very good to check because you have to make your game accessible for everybody, including person with colorblind. Okay, so there are three types of colorblind, which are deuteranopia, which is green blindness, also red blindness, and blue blindness. So how you check it? So you can check it by uh, using colors.co. Okay, I'll share the link later. And also how you tackle this issue. So you can let your player customize the colors. Okay, so they should be able to change the color here. You can see in the menu. One of the menu is colorblind, so you can go with squad color, team color, or enemy color, which tackle all these color blindness. Yeah, blue, red, and green blindness. And okay, the question is how if you have many colors, maybe 5 color, how to choose the one that you should apply for the color palette. Okay, normally if you want to go with UI, we will use similar color but with different hue. So in this case, you can see Facebook, it has blue, light blue, and dark blue here. Yeah, and also white color. And how to apply it in the UI. Okay, this is a mobile app. Normally we'll use 60, 30, and 10 rule. So the 60% is the primary rule, primary color, the dominant color, which is red. Secondary color, which is the second color, which is white. And then the highlight or the accent is 10% here, which is, I would say it's like peach. Okay. It's also happen in the website, basically anywhere. Okay, like in this case, we have 60 is the white color, and then 30 is the orange, and 10 is the highlight, which is the accent, red color. You can also provide this kind of color scheme for background color. What is the hex code, main text, what is the hex code, and for headers and special text color and small icons, keyword, header, call to action, special negative color, and everything. So all colors are clear from the beginning. And this is Google Material Design, where you can simulate how your color should be. Okay. All right. So you can play it. Yeah. So you can change the background here, and you can see how it's gonna look in your UI. Yeah. You see, I changed the color. Okay, I changed the wallpaper. But how if I want to change the color? So I'm using custom here, and I have primary, secondary, tertiary, and natural color here. So I want to change each of these and see how it goes with the app. Okay, I'm changing the color. Oh, okay, if it's blue, then it will be like this, and I don't think it's suitable. And we also have, yes, all the in Windows, Android, web, like in light scheme and dark scheme. So it's very efficient before you want to design your real app. Okay, and this one I changed to pink. I don't think this is also quite nice or aesthetic, and I want to go with blue now. So yeah, I think this one is much better. Okay, so yeah, you can also import this, but too bad there's no Unity. Okay, next. So this is all about color. Yeah. Okay, next I want to go to font. Firstly, you have to understand what is typography. Okay, there are many things, many um, terms, yeah, from uppercase, descender, serif, loop. This is not including kerning. Okay, but let's see what is counter here. Counter is this one, yeah. So counter, you should find a counter that can be read from far, which is not freestyle script, but OpenSens do that. Okay, you can see the word B and E here. Legibility means you can read the text. Okay, so this is font family, yeah, and this is sans serif and serif. So normally sans serif is the one that is no serif or no stroke. Okay, but serif is the one with the stroke. Sans serif comes from French or French language. Sans mean no, so this is no serif and this is serif. Okay, so sans serif normally is used for screen font, which is like for website presentation. Okay, on but if you want to print something or doing report, you have to print it, you better go with serif. Okay, because all these strokes help you to read the text. Okay, but this one is good for on screen, and this is on print. Okay, weight and size, we have lighter weight, and this is heavier or bold, and uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase always harder to be read. Okay, so therefore limit the use of capital letters to headlines and avoid them using in body text, please. Okay, so your choice of the font will have a major impact on the look and feel of the entire game. Please choose the font that best represent your brand and suitable for your game, yeah? Alright, and this is the font in Google Material Design. Very easy. You can just choose the font and you can see how it's gonna go with the headline, with the body and caption. So please go check Google Material Design. And please use system font if it's possible. Normally for Android is Roboto, iOS is San Francisco, and Windows is Seiko UI. And all these have the size, guys. So if it's display, it has 42 size and it's light. Header, title 1, title 2, headline, everything have different size and different style. So how it gonna look with color? Okay, so with color, please you can combine with the color. So what it should be, the text color and the background, the font, the size. Okay, so this is gonna help you to write the text with the color and the size. So in this case, the color is blue but heading 2 is black. Heading 3 is smaller, but I think same color, but different size, yeah guys. How it's gonna look like, this is what how it's gonna look like in website. We have this one is display, heading, and body. Okay, but this one is only the heading. This one we have the text, the font, and the color and the opacity. So they use same color but different opacity for different heading. And how it's gonna look in the mobile, so this is title, it's this is the size, and this is the style. This is also the body. No, I would say body, maybe subtitle. Okay, also have all the size and the text and the color and the style. Okay, this is body text regular. So that's why it's very important to have this, yeah, with different heading, different color, and different style, and maybe different size, of course. And this one, but this one without color, yeah. And how it's gonna look like for the heading. So normally we have a website, we have heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. So heading 2 is this font, and maybe for heading 6 we have different color. This is what happened in the mobile. Okay, so all devices have the same heading and same style, same font, same color. That's why we need design system. Okay, this is a question I want to ask you. So we have subtitle here with this font and this style and this size. Okay, it use sans serif font, and compare with this stylized font. Okay, for the subtitle, which one is better? So this one is much better, yeah. You can also use this, but uh, please make it suitable to your genre or your brand in this case. But this one is much better for the subtitle. This one, this is for the body, yeah. So we have this is sans serif font, and this is serif font. Yeah, this is with no stroke, and this is stroke, and this is with no stroke. Both are okay, but how about this one? This is a stylized font that is very difficult to read, so don't use this kind of font for the body. Yeah, you can use either sans serif or serif. How about the button? Yeah, button, this one we use sans serif font, which is Rubik 14 point and medium. But this one we use stylized font, which is Vampiron. Okay, so this one is much better, of course. We should go with this because this one is not very easy to read and not legible. Okay, text legibility. What is text legibility? This one you can see beside the color, yeah. You can use a transparent version of black on a colored surface to preserve legibility. Okay, so this one we use a transparent version of black. Okay, please don't use any gray text on the color surface or color like this. Okay, this is in the Android phone. We have all the size already and the element. Page title, paragraph text, secondary text. Let's see. This is page title, so it should be medium and 20 point. This is body. Body normal 14. List item normal 16. Let's see. Normal list item. Yes, 16. Menu title. Do we have it here? No. Okay, secondary text 14. Yes, this one. So we have all these setting with the size and the element, and make sure you follow this. Okay. All right. So if you're wondering where to find inspiration of fonts, you can go and have a look of fonts in the wild. They put the font based on the context. For example, if you want to go with the hair product, you should use this kind of font, which is Canela. So it's pretty easy for you to decide which font to use based on your brand and maybe genre. And this one is how to import custom font to Unity. Please have a look of this video. Okay, next we go to iconography. Okay, to create an icon is not easy. It's not easy as you see it. We have construction grid, construction line, and finally the final icon with silhouette. We have also icon specs which have corner rounded, singular line, single dot, curve, and many things. Okay, I want to show you like this brand. This is the logo is very sharp and bold and rectangular. So the icons also follow the logo. The icons here are very bold and rectangular. Okay, so that's how they put it in the app, mobile app. Different with this one. This is very rounded. Yeah, you can see all the things here are rounded. Also, this one looks very rounded and not rectangle like before. So we can build a icon like this one. It's very rounded. All the rest also rounded. Okay, the icons. So it should be consistent. Okay, next, optical balance and adjustment. That's why I told you you have to have the same size for all icons, not different like this. And we should go with silhouette. Yeah, I mean the icon that can be that have more silhouette. So if we have silhouette, it will be easier for us to select the icon. Okay, this one is selected faster when it's solid. This is not so solid. This is for with hollow. This one is much better than this, right? Yeah, this has more shadow, more silhouette. Yeah. Okay, how we apply it in the website or game? You can see this one. All these are very. We don't understand what is the meaning of the icon here. So it's very ambiguous. Okay, but how you want to apply it in the game? For example, this one. Yeah, this is body link, body killed. So it will be a skull. Body stun, how? Body being. So make sure you have a right icon. Also same this one, body moving, body shooting. Show the picture, someone who is shooting, someone moving, someone shooting. Okay, shooting, different kind of shooting. Standing, crouch, and prone. And then shape language. Yeah, we have learned about this. We have primitive shape, patterns, negative shape, and etc. So there are many different stroke style and each will produce a different shape. When you create a parallel lines like this or radius should be all are consistent, guys. So you can see this one is an example of a game. It's a consistent and rectangular game where you can see all are rectangular, yeah. So it should be followed by all the element of the UI in the game. This one also rectangular, yeah, but this one is not rectangular. This one it has this shape, yeah, also this shape. So everything is the same. This shape, all the buttons are same. So if you want to go with this kind of shape, you should have all in your UI. So whatever the shape language you choose, please go for it and keep consistent. Okay, yeah, like you can see all these are, it's like rectangle but more to polygon. Yeah, all these. All right, be consistent. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Okay, next